All right, here we go, y'all. This is where I can't be mad at, you know, when they say don't knock the hustle. All right, here's a good example. You can't knock the hustle. Give me your comments on what your thoughts on this right here, in my opinion. What LeBron and Clutch Sports is working to do. The reason why they're fighting for that #1 spot is because, you guessed it, cha-cha-cha-ching, it's about money. You know what I'm saying? Legacy equals money. So typically the higher your legacy is, the more money you make. Some of our famous stars who are deceased actually makes more money deceased than they were alive, like Elvis Presley, Michael Jordan, I'm quite sure, Whitney Houston, Prince. So these people make more money now that they're dead than they did when they were alive, because their legacy was that so enriching. So with Mike is making money and has made money being retired as a legacy and a brand that will ever live on. Like if he had to not work another day in his life or own a business or what you call it, his kids. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Because that brand is now, especially like in sports figures, he has been able to evolve that brand is equal to like just Gucci in the fashion world. But in the sports wear world, that is the iconic figure equivalent to like a Gucci or a Fendi, etc., etc. And then you couple that, you know, with his apparel, and then the shoe, the basketball shoe. That basketball shoe right now will be forever in lore in basketball circles as the shoe and as the fashion shoe as well. And it has been. So he's eating. So in order for LeBron to eat like that after his legacy, to supersede Michael Jordan as the #1, as the GOAT, would put him in that type of realm to be able to garner that type of money or whatever, you know, as you move on. Now, you guys are saying, oh, he's already a billionaire and he's going to make money after he goes. That doesn't matter. These guys don't think like that. They don't think like that. Money is a currency. It will flow the hell away from you before you know it. 75% of the guys in sports are bankrupt after 5 years after playing. That money will go. So one of the things that they do, they continue to work at many ways to continue to make money. So when they sit down, they look at projections through long term, not the short term stuff. So they understand that by claiming that #1 spot would definitely put them in that realm of what you call them. But the sneaker, he couldn't get the sneaker. See, if he would have been able to get the sneaker, he would have had a shot. But he couldn't get the sneaker. And after you couldn't really get the sneaker, it's like, and the reason why you can't get the sneaker, because the sneaker is the equivalent to perfection. So when you think of the sneaker, 6-0 and all that other equivalent accolades come to mind, you couldn't get that. So it was downhill after that. All right, real, gotta kill. Peace.